Oh, baby, a triple. How to change my thumbnail to not be something awful? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, I need to make sure that my mic doesn't suck. So I'm gonna test it a little bit here. Because it's been awful for a while. Let me see if I can hear it here. So I'm gonna test, and test the mic a little bit because against my sound. I need to make sure that my mic doesn't suck. I don't think it's that bad. So I'm gonna test it a little bit. I think what was happening was I wasn't picking up with my Yeti. I was picking up with something else. So that's pretty good. We should be good. But I might be my own viewer, so. But we should be good on the mic. Yeah. I mean, at worst, I can boost it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know, it should be good. Alright. Now, with that testing, go here. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go here. Copy this. Capu bar. I need to change my, thumbnail. It's like some, ugly fucking spiral. I don't know, man. I have no idea why it is that. Okay. The thing about this is, too, that, my stream, I don't know. It's fun. Alright, I'll try to monitor this. But the big thing you need to note, I need this for documentation. So, everything about this game is pretty normal. My Ike is actually probably, I should go over, if they're actually matching their average stats at the level, because that's kind of fun. Because other than that, it would be just like a normal run, right? I'm kind of using the strong units still, etc., etc. But the interesting thing is that I believe my Ike, I believe, is strength blessed. What's up, Otaku? Finish a 10-page essay for me, Elias. Ikey shit. I just hope it's okay enough. You'll be fine. 10 pages. As long as you're diligent, isn't too much to go over, and you can kind of check it. You can always check it a little bit beforehand if you want to go over, but be okay. What's up, Eric? A triple, oh baby, a triple kill. I don't know how often I'll be able to keep the streak up, but it's been nice to get some streams in here every once in a while. I believe this Nephany, her defense is kind of nuts. 15 is fucking crazy. I believe she is strength blessed, but like I don't think she's actually strength screwed either, because 10 feels normal. Yeah, 11. Like she's only down 1. That's not what I would call screwed. Her defense is +4. That is insane. Res is 5. Speed is about the same. Yeah, I mean, she's only down 1 point of that, and her HP, I gave her a Seraph Robe. So, yeah, she's like, what, 3 or 4 up on defense? So, she's pretty good. I mean, I'd take the strength minus over, like, I'd have the defense. She's probably one of my bulkiest units now, in comparison to some of these losers, you know? Now, Res, 20 cap. I believe Soren's pretty solid. Besides, the strength is actually pretty good, too. So that means he can hold these fire tomes without losing speed, which is real nice. Soren will probably never actually hold thunder magic, so that strength, once it gets to, like, if it ever gets to 3 or 4, that's really all he'll ever need. I mean, he'll probably be fine anyway. Because Ilyana... Alright, so we're going to look at this Ilyana, right? She has 5 strength. That is huge for her, but there's another reason why I'm bringing it up. Because she actually has... The thunder magic is 6, so she only loses 1 speed on it, which is really nice, right? But the crazy thing is, so you see Ilyana with 5 strength, right? You want to see something funny about this fucking Ilyana in comparison to a character that shall not be named. I'm saving him for last. Everybody knows who's been following this run who I'm talking about. It's not Silas, but it might as well be. There's always a Silas embodying somebody in this fucking run, surely. And there is one character in particular is following very closely. Ilyana's stats, average stats right now are magic. She's plus. She is plus 1.5. It's not even that much. Higher speed, higher magic by 2. Yeah, she's kind of blessed. But the notorious thing I'm about to talk about, this Mia, by the way, is insane. Yeah, this Mia is crazy. And the crazy part is about this Mia is this Stefan is not even... I guarantee Stefan's bases might actually be higher, but this Mia is actually 13. So she only should have 13 strength right now, I believe, and she has 16. 14 defense, so she's up 3 in defense, too. It's kind of nuts. About the exact same HP, too. So she's just blessed in strength and defense, which is nice. The Silas legacy is on my boy fucking... Where is he? Let's go again. It is my man, the myth, the fucking legend, Oscar, who always sucks for me. He's not even... that screwed except for one specific stat, and I will show you. The man has fucking 7 strength and 8 magic. He's done it. The magician. Ilyana has 2 less strength than a level 17 fucking Oscar. It is almost his lowest stat besides fucking res. I mean, it's tied for luck too, but seriously, man. That is insane. I don't know. I think he starts with 5 strength. Let me check his base. His base strength is 6. 6 at level 3. So 14 fucking levels. He has gotten 1 strength. Guess how much strength he should average right now? 12. So he's down 5 points. Guess how much magic he should offer? 4. So he's doubling his magic and almost halving his strength. Almost halving his strength. He's actually speed blessed, though, by 2 points. And skill blessed by 2 points. But luck -2. And his defense is like average. He's actually let res nerfed a little bit, too. It's actually crazy. Now, if you're wondering, what are the chances of Oscar not hitting his strength growth? If I look at his growths, which I should be able to do. Oscar's growth rates as Oscar's growth rates on his strength is a 45. So if you do 45% 14 times, the odds of that happening. Let me look. Is this right? Why am I not doing this? Man, so it's 55. I'm trying to calculate how much time it takes. Okay, why? It's 0.0000671. Is that right? I don't know if you flip it or not. Because you need to hit the 55. There's a 55% chance. So you actually do it that way, too. Might even be lower. 0.000372, which... it's like hundredths of a percent. It's 1 in... it's really fucking low. Yeah. I'm trying to do an odds calculator. What's my enter? Enter. I think it's like 0.0003. It's fucking awful. Alright, but yeah, that's very bad. It's, I don't know why I'm spending so time on this guy. He doesn't deserve the time. He doesn't level strength. That's all you need to know. That was the joke. The joke is a warning out. I think it's like 0.000372. It's something really fucking low. A disgustingly low number that actually happens like that. So it's almost like flipping a coin 50 or 14 times and it always being like tails every time. Sort of. Close enough. So yeah, it has not been a good day to be Oscar. But the good news about Oscar is we are bringing him for the memes. Because why not? Everybody needs a fucking mascot, and this run has Oscar for now. Until I eventually kill him off. In a blaze of glory. Unless we want Makalov to be the mascot. Which, maybe... we haven't given him a level yet. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. We need a mascot. Oscar. It's time. Makalov is coming for you. Yeah, Makalov has fucking 9 strength. So, that means Makalov surely is better. That's not how it works. Hey, Makalov can't be that bad because he can get axes, and that alone makes him kind of worth it. The next mission is the desert mission, so Makalov is not coming on that mission. Actually, most people are not coming on that mission. I think what we're gonna try to do is we are gonna like. I think we are going to bring like maybe even Soth there. I haven't decided fully what I'm gonna do to figure this one out. I know she had a support with Boyd. I mean, it makes sense. I like forget that she has one with him. I have so many bug bites. The mosquitoes are really bad, and I always got bug bites when I was like a kid, and it stopped when I was like an adult. So I wouldn't spend as much time outside. But like you have to, I put the windows open because I don't have a dryer in my house, and they fucking get in my windows, and it's the most aggravating thing. They can get in like anywhere. They are very annoying creatures. Unfortunately, just me saying like the world would be a better place without mosquitoes is unfortunately not true. Mosquitoes that maybe don't bite humans. How about that? Because if you got rid of mosquitoes, that is a lot of food going bye-bye. Which unfortunately, they are worth it to like keep alive for they're worth it to keep alive for specifically the food triangle, or not the food triangle, the food chain. A lot of animals like need it. It's like saying like getting rid of bugs. Like bugs are so important to keep. And I've been having bugs on my mind because I had at my school, like we have to do like a big project about like bugs. Like our 6-year-olds are like talking about bugs for like the parents. So I have to do like a lot with bugs. They've been on my mind. It's been bugging me, some would say. Get it? Oh my goodness. Where is... And you're right, yes. Having bugs for having a project for kindergartners seems excessive. Don't worry, I'm with you. Why would I ever do Slim, which costs more money? And it has less uses. You might as well forge like a really useful... You might as well forge like a really useful iron sword than a... And you get 10 more uses out of it, too. Alright, we're gonna save here because I have to do a lot of desert work. I don't want to do this desert mission. It's not the worst desert mission in the series. It's probably one of the better ones, but it's still not great. At least you have, like, stuff to do. And you can get a lot of XP. And you can see what's going on. The worst desert map in the series goes to... Ooh, that's tough. It's not Engage. It's not Awakening. That's a tough one. Maybe it is the... Is it the Fortress in the Sand in... Echoes? Fire Emblem Echoes? That one's pretty bad. I don't like 7s either. 7s is pretty dog shit. It's not 8s. It can't be 8s. 8s isn't that bad. It's not 9s. It's not 10s. Is annoying. 10s is pretty annoying. 10s is way worse than this. I don't know enough about 11 to mark it. 4? Does 4 have a desert? Kind of. That map does suck. It's in Gen 2, right? Oh, there's one in Gen 1 too. Right, at the end of Gen 1. That also sucks ass. Is the forest worse though? I mean, 6s is obviously a top contender too. 5? Does 5 have a desert? I actually do not know the answer to this. Why do you get so many units here? Does 5 have a desert? I don't know. Does 5 have a desert? I don't remember. Like, I would remember, but I just don't remember, if that makes any sense. I really don't remember, like, the specifics about that game. It's a very strange thing for me to, like, not remember. Because I remember the maps in 5, but, like, what counts as an actual desert? I don't know. The gimmick behind this one is you need to bring Leith, or Leth, because you need Stefan. Because even if you don't use Stefan, you can get his Vogue Kitty and the Occult Scroll, which I definitely want. Stefan's actually a pretty good unit, but that's, you get so many things for it. If you do not get him, I think he gives you just the sword or the white gem. I think it's one of the two. I almost always get him anyway, but... who are we benching? Probably not a flyer. Maybe Astrid, but I kind of want to bring Soth for picking. Maybe, like, Neff. Because she's not going to do anything here. Or like Boyd. I mean, Oscar's legitimately going to do nothing. He's not going to kill a single person. Okay, yeah, because movement is dog shit here. Maklov, I'm begging for the supports to start building. I don't have to really do that for Oscar, because I think all of his supports are not here. Okay. I have to look up items, unfortunately, so that's unfun. Not fun. Thieves have a higher chance of getting it. And this game is interesting because it's based off your skill. So you are guards in the bottom left. I can sell that. It's based off your skill. Boots is in a really awkward spot. You don't want to kill as many of these fucking Lagoos as possible if you can avoid it. The really good items here are the boots, the white gem. Oh, he gives you the sword, Stefan, if you don't get them. Coins are kind of worthless. Statue Fang you can sell. Physic, it's Physic, boots, and white gem. And Stefan, obviously, are the wheel winners here. But there's some really good stuff. This might be one of the best loots you can get. It's really good. I don't know why boots are always in the desert, but they always are. Okay. Somebody's gonna be like, there's a desert map in FE5 and you're not remembering it. I don't remember. I'm gonna, for now, say preemptively that 6s is the worst. And, I mean, it's annoying because you have to do some very frustrating things. I think, namely, one of the big things that's really annoying about 6 is if you do not know, like, where, like, the wyverns are in that map, you are just gonna die. Like, you're gonna lose people. And it's super annoying. If you do not know where they are. And then if you run into a dragon, you also just die. So that's another, like, really annoying thing. So it's like, wow, you know. 4. It's really annoying. Almost as annoying as doing this. I gotta kill this guy. You get more XP when he's a fucking cat, but I do not care in the slightest. I can maybe bank on the statue Fang. I'm gonna try to get Volk to go up to the left because it's a little bit more unsafe. The right, I can have at least some guides with him. Yeah, this is another mission like, hey, don't kill like any of the dudes if you can avoid it. But yeah, 6 is awful because like you have to guide the one. I forgot her name at the time. What is her name? Oh my god. There's like 80 bajillion characters in this series. It's the girl with the pink, purple shaman girl. The name escapes me right now. Something with an S, right? Am I right? No, that's not right. I don't know. Something with an S. I don't know. It's been a bit. I took away her javelin, huh? Actually, Soren would be a good guy to try to go for some of these other ones that's not so... Because he's going to have high skill. He actually might be able to move. Oh, I didn't think about this guy. That guy might be able to hit so. I get XP from that guy a lot more. Thank you, sir, for turning into a cat. That's fine. I think I doubled this guy, right? Oh, wow. I knew he's a hawk, but I was like, maybe I do. Sir, I do not want to kill you, but I might, so. What is that girl's name? Sophia, right? Is it Sophia? The name is ringing a bell. It's got to be Sophia. Yeah, that's it. You have to guide her to the end. And get the guiding ring. Guide her literally to the end and get the guiding ring, yeah. Which is just kind of frustrating. I mean, she's the only one who can pick it up, so it's a little unfortunate. It is what it is. It do be like that. Are you okay, Tubbs? Oh, fuck you. Should I just kill this guy? But like I said, you need to know where the wyverns are. There's a couple things that are going against you. You need to know where the wyverns are. You need to know where the dragons are. If you run into them, you die. You have a character that... Folks should be okay from this guy. You have a character that really is just, like, horribly bad at fighting. Cecilia that's a bad map for her to go, even though I don't think she's that bad of a character. It's just kind of an unfortunately bad map to get, like, to showcase her abilities. Like a really rough map to see, like, how she's gonna do, you know? Like, talk about, like, maps that, like, really undercut how good a unit is. Like, Cecilia's pretty solid. It's just, like, what a dog shit map to, like, get to, like, show you that she's actually not that bad. You know? A map where she can't, like, you know, do, like, anything correctly. I think I gotta burn this guy alive. He's gonna transform, and I do not want to deal with him when he's actually untransformed. unfortunate, but he's got to go. Even Soren agrees, so. There's a lot of status stabs on that map, too. And, again, you have a lot of... Your best units are mostly mounted. You have one flyer. Besides, I guess you can use Tate and what's-her-face, Donnie. But then your combat is really low besides Milady. Because I don't think those other two are that good at fighting at that point specifically, too. Your mage is maybe Lou. Unless you use Lilina, good luck. And I think you have a really low deployment cost, too. It's just kind of messy. And you have to, like, walk around this big cliff. There's so many items you want to get. You do have a lot of thieves, but you need to move quickly because then these guys come from behind you, and it's really annoying. And there's just a fuckload of them, too. Now, you can train sword ranking, too, but there's Fog of War as well. So everything just becomes a kind of a mess. There is Fog of War in the Hector mode, and Pent can ruin a lot of things, too. So, by ending the mission early, or taking XP, not ruining your Gaiden, it's really annoying, actually, too. So, yeah. There's a lot of, like, weird things about that map. Sorry, this map is... I am not paying as much attention as I need to. I need to go Physic, which is 3 under here. It's like here. I guess I could have dropped him. Good thing is a Laguz is there's no range. There's no ranged Laguz, so it's really easy to kind of like just box people in. It's one of the big weaknesses about Laguz, and it actually extends to... It's a fantastic level up. It actually extends to Keaton eventually, too. And by whatchamacallit, am I gonna die? There's no way he doubles me, right? Okay. Kind of trying to scare me, aren't you, little buddy? That guy's about to transform, too. We're gonna go here. There's the Physic. Does YouTube save the VODs? I thought you could look them up again. I could be wrong, right? Am I just wrong? I thought they did. Getting that boots is going to be a pain in the ass. Do I care about that coin on the left? Not too much. Because if I want the shine, I got to go for it now. Oh, he's about to transform. That is actually kind of annoying. I thought it did. I could go for the coin. It's like, do I care about this fucking coin or I just want to get the shine instead? Let's just grab it. I'm probably going to regret that, huh? I thought they did, yeah. Maybe I'm gonna get the shine with Neffany, Big Neff. Big Neff. Right here. Damn. Again, Soren has actually a pretty good chance at it. He, it's based off skill, like I said, so. I'm gonna have to kill these guys anyway. That's what I figured. I would love to not kill these Lagoos, but it's just not gonna happen. Good, he can actually hit me too. That's really good. Saves me a lot of time. Can you, like, not? Another annoying thing is you can't really see the ranges of these guys that easily until they're transformed. So it's actually kind of annoying. He must have really good biorhythm now, because his Tempest is fucking going crazy, I think. This guy's not going to transform for another thing, but we got to consider what he's going to do to us over here, and we might have to kill him preemptively. Someone's going to get right here. Damn it. Good. I think this shine's like right here. I missed it, I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Oh god, that guy did so much damage to me. Get it. Ah. I have a goose axe too. Oh, this guy's gotta go. He's pissing me off. Okay, well, apparently he pissed her off too. Because that guy will never leave me alone. At least you could argue you can outrun these guys. You're never gonna be able to outrun this dude. I am never outrunning this guy. And you get so much XP from these dudes. Like, is the bonus XP really... That's a really good level up for her. Oh, she got the shine! Oh my goodness, my girl. Haven't let your light shine down. All I need is the boots and the fucking... Statue Fang, because we'll be able to get the thing here soon. Okay. Left did her job. We need to pick up this guy and head over down there. I might need to kill this dude. I'm gonna probably start attacking this guy before he transforms, because surely this guy's gonna be annoying here soon. I really don't want to fight a tiger, but I guess I gotta do it. Oh my god, she's getting such good level ups. I really don't want to fight a tiger, but I guess I have to. There is a boots on the right. Oh, we can easily just run and get that with Volk. I think we beat the mission, basically. We just got to make sure that no flyers are in range. Might be able to run away from this guy, too. But this guy is going to transform, and he is going to be annoying as piss, so... Yeah, I just need to get rid of this cat, unfortunately. Look, I don't want to kill these guys. That's a really good level up, too. I really don't want to kill these guys, but they're kind of giving me no choice. Uh-oh. Hey, that's perfect. Makalov wants some action. He's fucking thirsting for it, my guy. Oh, it's not there? Oops. It's gotta be one up, then. That is really annoying damage. Oh my goodness! Thank you. What up? Full fucking level up. Essentially. Who says cats aren't fucking worth it? Worth. Honestly, I might even pick FE4's map for the desert. It's kind of strange. There's two desert maps I do not like in that, so it might just win because of that. Because the Gen 2 desert map is actually really aggravating, because you have to use Shannon to, like, really do some annoying shit in that mission. I do not like that mission. It is a Garbo mission. Fenner time. It is aggravating as all fucking hell. I do not like that mission at all. I think it's a very aggravating mission for a couple reasons. It's very frustrating, yeah. And then the other desert map just takes so fucking long, and you get ambushed, which, I mean, story-wise, it's a great mission, but that doesn't mean it's fun to play mechanically, so. It's like the story mission of FE5, where you're in jail, is fun to fucking, like, theory craft about, but that does not make it fun to fucking, play mechanically, you know? That is not how it works. Sniff? Huh? A female cat! Splendid. Just what I ordered. Huh? I ordered you. I swiped right on Tinder and you came. I want to go somewhere and talk. No. Yeah, so 19 strength. He's level 8. He technically does have less strength than Mia, but oh no, he doesn't. 19, right. Sure. 19, yeah. But she has technically 7 levels to catch up, but she probably won't. 38 HP is also rad. Like, that's a good Mia, and this guy is just fucking still, like, insane. And he comes with Astra. It's kind of ridiculous that they give you this guy for free. He's pretty solid, yeah. Yeah. Pretty broken unit, yeah. How am I gonna kill these guys? I did not really think about this. Alright, I guess Mia can get the action here. Mamma Mia. These tigers are really annoying. Ow. Wait, I'm doubling fucking cats now. That's pretty crazy. It's rad. I think I usually have Soren kill this guy because he's actually annoying Marum. I remember there was, I don't know where I remember reading this, but there was like a big post about like, speaking of units we're about to get, Tormod being better than both the other magic users, and I just don't see it. I mean, he has celerity. He might be a better staff user if you're only going to use them for staffing. I guess theoretically you could. I don't see it. But, hey. I really don't. They've been around for so long. They can get I don't know. They can get so much like XP here, especially if you're not splitting it. You can like supercharge them for XP. I don't see it. I really don't. No, unfortunately. I would like to believe it, but I just don't. Again, maybe if you're like only using him as a staff bot, because celerity is pretty nice. And you can give him bonus XP to catch up. So theoretically, you could. I mean, anybody's usable in this game, really, if you think about it like that. So if you truly just think about it like that, then I guess, yeah, maybe. Well, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, yeah, I'm going for this. Soren does not double this guy, does he? 16 plus... Short work of that. Irk, no. I'm gonna have to look up desert maps on FE5. That's gonna piss me off. Unless you count like mission, the one where you're on a fucking hill. I don't think that counts. Is there different? Oh, this is such good music, too. There actually isn't a desert map in FE5. Is there one in... Is there one in Three Houses? I mean, there is like some sand in Thracia, unless you count like the second map. That's not that bad then. Is there one in Fates? Claude's Paralog? Oh, right. The fucking where you fight the sandworm, right? But he's a... I think Three Houses, by default, can't be the worst, even though you're fighting a boss there, because you can make, like, everybody flyers, so... And it's pretty good in Three Houses to do that, so... I think the idea of desert maps aren't bad, too. Like, that desert map is clearly not that bad. Like, to stop you from using mounted units. But I think FE5 does a better way of doing nerfing mounted units than other games by making them dismount indoors. Like, that's better, you know? Oh, Winds of Change is technically... Is that a desert map? There is one in Birthright, but is there one in Conquest? Not really, right? No, I don't think so. Unless you count, like, the one map. No, I don't think so, yeah. I don't think there is one in Conquest. I don't think so, unless I'm missing one in one of the paralogs that I'm just not thinking of. I mean, there's like a map covered in forest in, like, Selkies, for example. I don't know. Yeah, Joe kind of popped off there. Yeah, and you get an occult scroll from this. Why are you here? I love Ike. Why are you on my team? Ah. Why would you say no? I don't understand why you would ever say no. Why would anybody ever say no there? Shear's Paralog. That is Birthright, yeah. There isn't one in Conquest. I think Conquest is hard enough. Shear's Paralog. Again, the newer maps are... It can't be a newer map because you have a lot of ways to deal with it. You either get flyers, can change people into flyers. You have, like, a bunch of staffs. It can't be... I mean, Awakenings is pretty fucking annoying because you have to... That map actually kind of sucks. I actually might change mine to Awakening. That map does suck. Where Emerlin dies. Because there's wyverns that flank you from the north. You have to deal with Tharja, and you have to save Blondie. That map sucks. Even on hard, that map sucks. Not even on, like, whatever Maniac is, or whatever the fuck it is. It might be that map, because that map sucks. So, and there's way too much to deal with there. Maybe it is that map. I really do not like that map. So I actually might change mine to Awakenings. I didn't even think about that one. Because the wyverns that flank you from the the behind you is aggravating. You don't really have too much mounted to get out of the way. You have 2 flyers by then. You can transport people out of there, but, like, I don't like that map. And you have to really kind of rush. And it has same turn reinforcements from the back with a hand axe. Map sucks. And Tharja's AI is really dumb, too. I've had her kill herself on me, like, a lot of times. Because you have to, like, push right, too. Because those guys are really hard to kill. Yeah, maybe that's it. That might be straight up just it. Okay. I think I've discerned through the mist of what I do not like. Yeah. Good. Good. Why do you talk to Astrid? Get the fuck off me, bro. Why are you talking to me, Soth? What is wrong with you? Why are you speaking to me? Ugh. Raising Mist is like the fucking worst. She still only has 5 magic. It's so bad. She's just there so she can get Physic for Ike. I mean, 9 strength is pretty bad. That's Oscar levels bad, my girl. That's pretty embarrassing. You do not want to ever be mentioned with the word Oscar. Ever. I just like cleaning up people's XP. It's really nice. Yeah, deserved, honestly. You're leveling up way too well. I'm gonna give Makalov a full level. Let's see how he does on his first level. Strength. He's already better than Oscar. Yikes. Can't wait to use this guy. I gotta remember what Makalov's average stats are, because... Or not average stats, his growth rates. Makalov. 60 HP, 55 strength. Wow, he actually missed that. And his speed's 50. Defense is 45. 45 skill. Gotta take off Tempest. No, we keep Tempest on. So he sucks even harder. We'll give him one more level. He better hit strength, and I'll keep him. I actually go to level up. His skill's so bad. Does he have Gamble? He does, right? He should. No, he only has Tempest. He doesn't actually have Gamble. For some reason, Kieran does. It should be switched. I don't know why that is. Kieran seems like the hot-headed one. He should have had that, but I don't know why. That seems like it got mixed up. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's pointed that out before. I assume my gas is pointed out, and I was like, oh wow. I made a 30-minute video on it. No flame. I promise that sounded meaner than it actually intended to be. That's not what I intended to do. That was no flame. It sounded real mean. Why do you have the Night Lord? I really should give it to somebody else who's gonna actually be front. Oh, yes! Yes! Equip this. Yes! Makalov! I will bench Kieran if it means I can have Makalov too. Happily. No, you can't give him that. That's not how it works. Can you use any of these good staffs yet? Oh, you can. We're inside. Is there fucking sleep staff in here? I cannot remember. We're about to find out. What are Tormod's stats? 10 magic. I guess if your guy got screwed, you can... The problem is, without the bonus XP, he's so underleveled. But celerity is real. His strength is also better than Soren's. And fire magic is probably one of the... is better than wind. And he feels good. He's got C rank. Wow, that's pretty good, actually. Actually not bad. It's so interesting trying to, like, when I'm doing all this desert map stuff, like, I guess is a good lead-in for this. But, like, it's really interesting trying to, like, rate games from, like, across, like, series, you know? Like the value of things. Like, you really don't think about, like, how, like, crazy it is to, like, do it, you know? Like, because, like, valuing things across games and, like, in the... You gotta think, like, in the realm of the game you're playing. It's why I always use this example. Would Joshua be a better... if Joshua was in... Let's say Joshua was in, FE7 and changed with Guy, would Joshua be better than Guy? I would think so, but the problem is Guy is in the correct game and Joshua's in the worst game for like the circumstances. And Joshua's still fine, but he's not as necessary as, like, he's not as necessary to, like, the grand scheme of things. Then I think Guy can really help out where you, like, desperately need him early. Maybe not, I wouldn't say desperately, but there's, like, a chapter where, like, Guy, like, really can hard carry. That, you know, he doesn't really have any right to. Which is the Bandit chapter. Like, he can solo the side. And he's actually really good at the Eric chapter, Betrayal chapter, too. Like, he's just good. And he gets free deployed, Guy, for a couple chapters. Or close to it, if not free deployed. I mean, you're not going to bring Rebecca in a real run. More than likely. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, I got to bring the meme. Do I bench Boyd? He's also a meme. Yeah, but who's a bigger meme? It feels bad because, like, I want to just see how he levels. So what's even more insulting is we actually don't use him. We just have him, like, we have to give bonus XP to him to get him up more levels. That's how you gotta word it. That's even more insulting. How about that? So he's just sitting there, not actually, like, fighting. That's debatably more insulting, yeah. You know? That is more insulting, yeah. Part of me thinks I should bench Jill because she's too strong. It's not fair. I mean, ideally, I'm not bringing, in a perfect world, I'm not bringing, you know, Volk, but I have to, unfortunately, because it's meh. Yeah, I think Guy and... Yeah, I think Guy and Joshua are a pretty good example of it, but there's probably even a better one. Like, where somebody's circumstance is better. Like, the unit might be better, but they're just in a bad circumstance, so therefore they're not as good. There's probably a dragon that I'm not thinking of. Like a dragon flyer. Like, is Cormag... no, Cormag's pretty fucking good. Yeah, never mind. It's not him. But I like coming up with these like situations where is somebody like if somebody was in a different game, they might be a better unit, but since they're in a game that's better geared, like Arthur. Is Arthur really that good of a character? No. But he has a hand axe, so that he has a hand axe and he can have a kid. So therefore, he's really good. Or good, like he's boosted. Well, he's boosted. It's a good like theory crafting and just discussion. I like to talk about it. I don't know. Alright, Boyd's kind of getting boring, man. I don't know. He's just not interesting. Sure, there's more interesting somebody. I'm not going to bring Oscar. I think that one thing is kind of fun. Kieran would be good. But yeah, he's not interesting. Maybe we do tour mod because it's something interesting, like I said. It means we have like no axe users except for like Largo when he comes. We can't even climb the steps. This is kind of a nightmare. But you don't want to do games. It's not as fun to do games like that are too far apart, right? Like I don't want to do games that are like. You could say like anybody from Three Houses has like a better chance to be better than like a lot of characters because of the ability to like really mitigate a lot of your negative like, you know, your negative perks. Like, you can change your class, you can, like, get a bunch of skills, you can get rallies, you can do, like, a bunch of things that, like, make you an asset on the battlefield, you know? You can do rally stride. So, like, or the stride, whatever it's called. So, there's too much that, like, really, like, help you to function as a unit that aren't, like, actually combat. So, therefore, I don't value that. The longer games as much like in discussion terms, you know, there's not much like discussion to be had there as in comparison to like other games. So if I do like FE8 to like FE7, there's a lot that can be done, you know. Like, is Molder really a better unit than like, you know, is Molder really a better unit than like Lucius or whatever? Debatable. Like, I guess he's your early game healer, but Molder can get Slayer, and you know, like Slayer is really fucking good in a game with a bunch of monsters. I wonder how Sarah would be in that game instead. Now Molder has really good con too, which is another underrated thing about him, but They don't call him Molder or Boulder for no reason. That is another underrated thing about him. So you can hold tomes without getting fucking annihilated in FE8, which has really bad weight distribution on the tomes. Yep. You're gonna miss, you fucking idiot. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to use Makalov. It's gonna be fun. I'm not the only person who's ever used them, but hey. Maybe. He's easily the worst of the Cavs, but I think Astrid's better than him, too. He's just got really bad skill, and, like, I don't know. His level is pretty awful, too. I mean, so is Astrid's, but she at least has that and can chip safely. You really can't even do that. Because he has to get right in there with swords. But yeah, even like comparing like Awakening characters to Jesus, I am at a loss for words. Fate's characters is not what I would deem worthy of that much discussion, because again, there's so much like that changes between the games that, like, I don't know. It's just too much. I guess you could, but I don't know. But it's like you would never probably compare characters from Engage to as units, specifically like that. You would probably never compare Engage to, you actually double this guy because he's got an Armor Slayer. Holy shit, this guy's bad. You would probably never compare like Engage units to Three Houses. Just too much of a difference between the games. It's like almost impossible to evaluate it on like a fair level. Like, you can engage, you can fucking, like, again, get, like, inherit skills from your engaged guy. Yeah. It's, besides just even, like, the class changes, different classes, there's just too much nuance. Same reason I can't rate somebody from FE5 versus, like, Path of Radiance. You know, like, I could try, but, like, who's more valuable in that game, you know? Tough call. But doesn't mean it's not interesting to have, you know? I still think that discussion can be and is kind of fun. But maybe I'm the only one. I hope I'm not. Maybe try using... Ooh. Thunder Magic's not good against me in this game. That's not how it works. Triple mages with Tormod. That's different, alright. Maybe different in the wrong way. Maybe we don't want that much difference. Crit me. So he's the Thunder Mage. I guess an easy way to do this discussion, I don't know why I really like this discussion, but I'm keeping it going, is you can compare healers from across games, and like healers are just better depending on the game they are in. How valuable the healer is. If you don't have another healer for a long period of time, that instantly raises their value in a way that is not easily, you know, distinguished between games. Is this guy just like the fucking most annoying piece of shit imaginable? He's like always got like at least 1% chance to crit me. Which means I kind of want to kill him with this, just so he doesn't crit me. Sworn has like a billion res. And the answer to that question of who has like, you know, more like beneficial for being like the only healer in a game early on at least might be like Safi's already really good, but like I don't want to use Safi. That's just dumb. That's just fucking dumb. Safi's a bad example because she's insane without it. It matters zero. It's your ability to warp that really helps her. And other things, but the warping is really what you're doing for that. That's a bad example. Can I pick like Sarah? Is Sarah the only healer for a while? When's your next healer after Sarah? Priscilla? Nah, it's not that. Molder's your only healer for a while too, until you get Natasha, but that's really early too. I'm trying to think of games where you don't get like a healer very early. Reese, then Mist. Yeah, I think that Reese. I don't think Reese is anything special. He's just the only healer you have. So maybe he's one of the other. He's a good example of it. Yeah. But I don't think he's anything special now. Grinding it out. Yeah, I mean, I'll just be playing games anyway. You know how it goes. That's what my motto was always back in the day. I'd probably be playing the game anyway. Very good point. Use the ass clown. You fucking did it. Oh my god, he leveled skill, speed, and res. What a fucking hero. I think his res growth is complete dog shit. This is a miracle. It does cost me 50 gold to do that. Oh, that guy has a killer lance. I do not like this man. Can I pick up Volk? Probably not, right? I guess my only play is to go in here with you. I really don't want to take that either, but... I was gonna say, it's hard to get depth, then I realized I have like half the kids that you need to have like to require them. It's like, I think I have everybody but one, which is, what is his name? That did a lot more damage than I wanted to take. I hope this Killer Lance guy only does like 11 damage. I think it's gonna be close. I think he's doing 12. I'm calling it right now. This is gonna hurt too. Ouch. $12. Oh, 6? What the fuck? Oh, get crit backwards, man. That's a bad crit, by the way. The guy had a Killer Lance and did infinitely less damage than I would have thought. Oh my god. This does not any damage. Yeah, more damage than I wanted to take. Yes, that bow guy did a lot more damage than I wanted to take, yeah. It's a good way of putting it. Whoever said that words originally was a wise man. Oh shit, the ass clown! Perfect damage. Makalov. I think you're an idiot, and I think you're a waste of space, but you did good there. Yeah, whoever said those words originally were very wise. That is a lot of damage. Goodbye. Yeah, he's capped in one of his big stats, but that's still not great. I think that I distinctly remember this guy not moving or something weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I still have the slim sword that I started with. Alright, oh, that would have been close. I would have actually died there. Oh my god, I crit 3 times in a row with Jorm. Like a boss. We did it. And I'm allowed to leave the room because this thing is fucking broken. Oh, he does move. Okay, yeah, he does move. That guy does a lot of damage. Yeah. Good job, Ike. Speaking of not doing damage, this guy. Oh my god, and doubled. Probably has an iron blade or some shit. Although my Nephany is really fast. 15 speed. It's pretty good. Maybe really fast is the wrong words. That guy is not going to be allowed to leave. I will murder him and his entire family. And yes, I said those words very easily. I promise that it does not mean anything. When you're playing Fire Emblem, you tend to say those words very easily. You gotta go, bud. Oh my god. Hey, Rez. 21. Maybe this guy doesn't hurt as much as I think he does. We can jorm him. Get jormed. Oh, I got res. Pretty sure my res... 13 speed is awful, by the way. I guess it's not awful. It's just... so, like, whatever. No, it's not, because she's only got 15. I said she was really fast. What the hell am I talking about? I like just how quickly I just changed my mind. Can only be one bow user here. 99, bitch. Yes, I got strength. So good. Do I go in with Makalov, who's got no res to speak of, by the way? It's time. Makalov actively has like negative res. If he does 13 damage, I actually might. I don't think those guys move. Oh my god, he does 13 damage exactly. It was meant to be. Tormed, get like every stat so I feel good about using you. That's pretty good. Certainly isn't what I would call bad. Say, Makalov, if you miss this, you might be in a little trouble. I could pull back, but I believe in Makalov. I can't believe I said those words willingly. Oh yeah, break the door. Oh, he's not even going for the god that is Makalov. Wow. I wouldn't either. I do no damage to this guy. But I'm not wearing pants. So who's the real winner here? It's so freeing. What are you, Oscar? That's unnecessary. Poor guy. Roasted inside his armor. Just fucking barbecued as that music plays. I think Makalov might do exactly 16 damage here. I really hope so. It would make for an interesting play. Oh! Makalov, how quickly you disappoint me. Wow. The GOAT. Because I need Devdin to kind of fucking move, don't I? I guess I don't. Does he have a spear or just like a heavy spear? Yeah, he does. But I need him to kind of start moving over here. I guess Nephany with a fucking Iron Lance does not kill him. So, that'll work. Oh, an Iron Blade guy. I'm so fucking terrified. I didn't even think about that. It would not have killed me. I was like, wait a minute. He didn't even double miss. That just goes to show you how like Iron Blades are just not even fucking worth it. I think I moved. I would have liked that, sir. He might leave after that. Was that how it works? They just walk out of there now? Slightly annoying. This map is so boring. Yeah, I don't even want to go over Devdin and how, like, if you really break down, like, how, you know, if you really think about it, it's not the greatest. It's really not the best of what's going on with Devdin. Like, when you think more and more about it, it's just like, Maybe not the, that's probably, there's a reason why he's not in Heroes, maybe. I don't know. Man is, like, brought into, like, the fucking workplace. He does not get paid. He was captured, essentially. He's like, I don't want to fight this. And he talks like an idiot. With, like, broken speech. I'm like, well, maybe not the best designed character they've made. It's like, come on now. Maybe not the best. It's a little, unfortunate. All of the circumstances that add up to Devdin being a little bit, sketchy sometimes. Devdin is just whatever. I mean, he's free. Nice weapon rank, actually. Good res is what I think the good thing about him is. I really like it. I like that res a lot. 10 res is pretty nice. That is a nice little bonus to have. This guy's feeling like shit. I want to put him out of his misery. I should probably give this to actually somebody who can not fight. That doesn't matter. I should probably give this to somebody who actually sucks at fighting. Nice try. I'll show you how it's done, Devdin. The Swordmaster dodge is even cool in like the no animations. 1 damage. Hard mode, by the way. I feel like there's like a really like, and the game doesn't get that hard on hard mode, and then it gets like, I don't say ridiculous. The boss is just really annoying at the end of the game. I think he's more annoying than he is actually like hard, because you have to like continuously heal your guy, and it's just I'm not truly in love with it. The hard mode in this game, like, I don't know, it's pretty lose-lose. There's nothing like you can really do about this game, like in terms of like to make it harder but feel good. I guess you can like up the stats of our guys a little bit, the enemies, but I don't know. I mean, you're not getting away, sir. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know how I would make this game harder without feeling like the shitty-ass Maniac mode. Because that mode is tragic. Just like that was tragic. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about it, I suppose. It's not something you actively think about. Alright, peace out. Did you steal my vulnerary? You son of a bitch. See you later, Otaku. Can we not do what you just did? Have a good rest of your night, too. Level 7. Fun. I always think just like buffing the enemies or like nerfing it so they're like little like gnats that just bother you is not the way to go about it either. But I can't think of another way to do it. But the maniac mode is they're just like ants that just pester you. That's not really a good feeling either. Strength is a speed, and he got speed, so he's just much faster. You gotta think of it like that. It means he's using knives too, of course. That's really what it means. Wow, that is really hard to do. I would have expected that out of Oscar, but not you. You basically have to, not that her stats matter in the slightest, but you basically have to roll 0 and then roll again. Because I think it re-rolls it. Twice. So you have to hit it twice. This is very, very difficult to do, yeah. To get nothing. I still have that much chance to crit, man. Again, her stats really don't matter. She's there for, she can be a physic bot for Ike. Obviously, having more magic would be ideal, but in the grand scheme of things, who cares? This map is taking a lot longer than I thought it would take. Not that I expected it to not take like any time, but it just goes to show you how long this fucking map is. It is long. Just because you walk in like a circle, that's why. Uh... So do not miss. Because what would be awful is you miss and you get crit. I think I would just give up. I actually think wow, I actually missed that. I was just about to say, I think I actually get less XP for doing it that way. For 10 strength is kind of shaky. I suppose I could give her the energy drop if I really am worried about it. Gotta find out how I'm killing this boss, too. He's not the easiest guy in the world. I guess I can armor slayer him. It's not like the armor slayer is gonna. Well, it does a lot of damage actually. That's so much damage. Turn on animations for it. That's not that ugly. I always think this game is so funny. The animations, it's like you're like just whacking him with like a balloon. It looks so weightless. It's not the greatest, no. The balloon whack. I don't think I can get him down to that low. I would like to try it. That would require Mia being very, 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 very nice. Which I don't know if she's going to be or not. She can't crit. Oh, okay. Okay, if I miss a 98... Better. I go for this with fucking what's-his-face. Go, Makalov! Crit. Get crit. Fuck. He's the GOAT! Actually better than, actually still better than Oscar. Oh my goodness. The problem is this mission takes fucking forever, so I don't actually know if I'm gonna play this one. This mission is the longest in the game because there's 7, like, bajillion parts to it. It's very long. All your guys start promoting here. Actually, is this the longest mission in the game? Maybe not even. Oh, this is kind of rough. I just made 35,000 gold. That's crazy. Why are you still here? Well, why are you in my army? I asked that about like everybody in his army. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Okay. We can't give too much XP. We have the goat Oscar waiting for it. 16 speed, 16 defense, and 16 skill. Kind of nice. I mean, her strength is, I will 100% admit, it is on the low side. 100%. But we've got to do this, right? This is such a waste of XP. I just want to see, like, if he gets it one more time. If he gets it, it's not fun anymore, though. It's like you got to burn it just to see. Like, then I'm really hurting with Soth or Tormid, though. Or Makalov. I gotta try it once. It's such a waste of XP. No! Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun? No, there's no fun anymore. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. That's boring. That's not fun. You ruined everything, Oscar. Therefore, I will not use you anymore. That's not fun at all. I don't even want to play the game anymore. Because you got the strength. It was like seeing how fun it, like, you weren't going to get it. That's all of my fun is gone. All of the fun is gone. Those are the most throw-up worthy stats. Maybe I can do the beginning. The beginning is really easy. I can finish that very quickly. The beginning of map is a joke. You do the fool. Where'd the full guard go? Oh, it's over here. What was I gonna say? Oh, the Statue Fangs are just worse in this game because the build like doesn't affect. It's literally just there for shoving. Like there's no. I mean, theoretically, I guess you can give it to like. You know, I think it's just shoving stats and like rescue stats, but it's not that big of a deal. Actually, we really want like items. I didn't even think about that. We could technically run out of like weapons. Especially if we have to kill like a bunch of dudes. We are gonna have to kill a lot of guys, yeah. Let's see. That's not fun anymore. You ruined everything. Oscar, you fuck. We'll see. I'll do one part because it's really short. This first part's like a joke. You just like walk in like a straight line. Don't need Volk here unless there's really something to steal. I do not believe so. The guy would have to have really something interesting for me to steal. A vulnerary? No, I'm good. That is not enough, no. I'm gonna make Makalov like the best fucking axe dude in the West. He's gonna be my main axe guy. It's gonna be great. Because I don't have any other people who use axes. Part of me thinks Jill's like too strong. Maybe I take like fucking Gatry instead. It's actually funny that theoretically Gatry could have a thing with a bond with Astrid, because anybody you get a bond with anybody who has a whatchamacallit, so. Wouldn't that be something? I missed the 90. That hurts a lot because now I actually have to kill this guy with somebody I don't want to kill with. He doesn't get as much XP. That's boring. That armor sire is breaking. Surely I proc adept here. Good. What did I miss? Ah, nothing much. You see Makalov on the battlefield and you know it's not going to end well for us. I already might be fucked with the Astrid versus Gatry support. I don't think I can get them all the way up anyway, even if I tried. A lot of just discussion about Fire Emblem as a whole, because it's an interesting series to talk about. There's so much nuance to it. Oh my goodness. Wait, he'd rather attack Nephany than fucking Makalov? Really? That's crazy. Oh my god. Crit with this, please. That's a waste. Oh my. Like, I was talking about the differences between, like, how units can be evaluated as good and bad, and then, like, when you compare them to other games, it's almost like not even... There's almost, like, no reason to do that ever, and I thought that was an interesting discussion to have. Because, like, when people are like, oh, this guy's so good, blah, 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 and then you, like, you're talking about it, and you're like, well, there's so much mechanics that, like, help that guy be good. It was like when I always say, like, Leonardo is a great example, too. Is Leonardo that good of an archer? Well, not really, but Radiant Dawn helps him so much that, like, maybe he just is. He gets free deployment for most of his chapters. He can get bonus XP to get out of any shitty situation if you're willing to do that. He can one-shot with triple damage some of the Pegasus Knights that are really annoying. So it's like, he has a lot of things that he can help him with. So he might be the best early game archer in the series. In terms of, like, early game archer. I'm talking to, like, your Rebecca's, Naimis, Wolt's, Will's. Yeah, he gets a lot of, like, help. So, like, you know, like, that's interesting to talk about because, I don't know. But it's also at the same time boring to talk about because... What does it matter? But let's see. I don't know. I like it. I use Leo every time, and he always is good. So it's usually the opposite for me. He's one of my, like, usually always good units. It's just like Silas is always bad. Leo is always really good. Another one that's always really bad for me is Oscar is one that's usually bad for me. I usually have like one per game where I try to use them and they're just not good. Oscar is one of them, yeah. For sure. That's gonna annoy me. I'm trying to think of other characters that are usually just not good for me. Maybe... It's gonna be a weird one, but I actually think Cordelia is usually not good for me either. I think I can acknowledge how good of a unit she is, but I rarely ever get a good one. It's because I don't believe, you know? They're punishing me for it. My lose are also really dog shit in FE6. I really have a bad lose. It's true. They can't become big heroes. There's also just losers too. That's also fun too. I want... This guy's getting fucking annihilated. Damn, girl. This chapter is such a weird, bad chapter. Let's do a poke here, a poke C here. Actually, this sword guy, I need to like stay here with Jill. Man, if I didn't think that guy was gonna absolutely just ramrod me with a crit, I would actually fucking... I was gonna kill him with Makalov, but I don't trust that anymore. He has lost the opportunity to do so. Ooh, Killing Edge. Yowzer. I still will block, but that is a little bit more aggravating than I would like it to be. Who's another like bad unit? I know Lou in FE6 is a great pick for me. He is not good for me like ever, which is almost why I always use Lilina at this point, because I actually think she's undervalued. I think you can get her XP pretty easily. It's kind of like a lot of FE6. You can get a lot of these losers a lot of XP. Like Fur, you can get XP pretty easily, and it really is nice to have another sword master with accuracy. So Fur is actually pretty good, and Lilina with supports and tomes are really strong in FE6 because again the accuracy is really nice. That's another one I really like actually. I think her status as bad is a little bit not as strong as you would think. It's just the competition for guiding, like the competition for a lot of the fucking shit is pretty annoying though, because you have to think that Fur is competing against like Deke and Rutger, but it's not the Night Crest levels bad. I think you get a lot of guiding rings to use. So, what am I doing here? It's not like I'm gonna die. It's just more like, how do I want to process the XP here? Can you kill this guy? You both at 14 damage. You guys are meant for each other. That's really aggravating, actually. I get an annoying amount of damage. That's good, because he was gonna poison me. I did not want to be poisoned. Turns out that would have been annoying. Just for the animation alone. That's 22. Let me think here. This is 15, surely. Yeah, let's just do this. I think it is Percival's, guys, which is why, like, I think, like, a lot of the calves in that game are, like, sketchy, like, really hard to evaluate. Trek, like, we can acknowledge. I love Trek. He's one of my favorite FE6 characters. I love Trek so fucking much. He might be one of my favorite, if not top. He's top 3 in that game for me. I fucking love that guy. One of my favorite calves in the series, too. Trek. He's awesome. But he's bad. Because, okay, maybe not bad, but he is just so mid because you're never going to promote him. The circumstances to get him are also kind of awkward. It's like, am I really going to use Trek, really, without, like, neglecting somebody else? Probably not. You'd really have to, like, try not to use the Night Crest on anybody else. It's the same with, like, Wendy. Like, Wendy, even if you want to, like, oh, like, Wendy's so good. Are you really going to use, like, Wendy and not Night Crest somebody else? Like, I don't think so. But you get more guiding rings in that game, so, yeah. I think a Night Crest, an extra Night Crest would have been nice. But at the same time, maybe it's nice not to have calves run over the game. Also, that strength is abysmal, but... maybe a Slim Sword doesn't kill this guy? I'm fucking trolling. Yeah, he's really hard to get. You have to get lucky to get him in most runs. He's just not meant for this world. Especially when his AI does something really stupid. If you can control him, maybe he has a better chance, but without being able to control him, it's even harder. That sucks. I would have gotten a kill on Tormid here. That really sucks. I hope I can still try to go for... I'm gonna go for one. Fuck it, I don't care. I ended up getting more XP than I would have gotten. Ow. I actually have an antitoxin. Maybe I just fucking use it. Wow, Tormid's leveled pretty well, actually. Again, he's got like a lot of 11s and 12s, like crazy amount, actually. Speaking of leveling well, Mist has not. This Mist, like, her stats make me want to die. And I think she wants to die in her own fucking stats. They're real bad. Like, I can't even pretend like her stats are any good. Granted, her stats, reiterate, probably don't matter, but it's just like, I would like you to pretend that you're trying. Like, come on, girl. I don't know what your magic growth is, but it can't be that low. Surely. No, he actually tied his magic. He has 8. He has 8 magic and 8 strength now. I'm kind of disappointed. Now I almost don't want to use him because the fun's gone. He leveled strength finally again. I forgot this guy moved. I might die to poison. No, I'm good. I can't do 4. Okay, Jesus Christ. This fucking dude. What was the chance of that? I mean, it's 27. Okay. Yowzer, that hurt. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, Mia's doing pretty well. Hasn't gotten, like, crazy level up since the thing, but... yeah. Ow. Good thing I healed Ike. I would have died. Look at this. Look at this character! Oh my god. Girl, try at least. Please. Try at least. I guess I can just get rid of this guy. I'm gonna try to see if I can kill a Tormod. Or maybe this dude. This guy's looking like he wants to die to Tormod. I still have to kill the boss. I'm not just neglecting him. I have Mia to hopefully help with that a little bit. She doesn't die to a crit, which is also really nice. I have not forgotten. Don't worry. Also shoot him with Astrid, which I might just do. Actually, how much damage do you do? Do you double this guy? You also do, like, no damage. Because your damage is pitiful. Even if he crits me, I'm okay. Speaking of crit, my goodness, girl. 15, like, defense, or 16 defense still. Pretty nice. Yikes. Some bad level ups this chapter. Boosting. I do not die if he crits me. Oh no, I fucking do. What am I talking about? I'm such an idiot. I like looked at that number and I just can't read. Does this guy have a killing edge? He does not. He does have an Hellfire though, which is slightly annoying. How much damage does this Hellfire do? Quite a bit, right? Boys. If this motherfucker crits me and I don't crit him, I'm gonna be very frustrated. Let's see Mia. I mean, that's still good. It's gonna hurt. Ouch. God, raising Mia is so not Mia, Mist is so painful. Nice. I would like you to at least pretend like you're gonna get strength. Oh my God. I don't know what her strength growth is. It might not be good, and I might just not remember, not be remembering that, but. I don't know. What is stage 2 of this? Because I might do stage 2. I can't remember what stage 2 is. I know stage 4 is the Meteor Tome. Oh, this chapter's not bad. Yeah, this chapter's not bad. We could do this. Then I'll quit, probably. there something you can steal on this map, or am I crazy? There is a physic you can steal, which means I do want Volk. Kind of cool chapter if you think about it. Like, I just like the ability to like reinforce. I think that's a really cool mechanic. Now, how much does like actually help? Not that much, but it's just cool. I don't know. The thought process behind it. It's not like any strong, or it's not like good, but it's cool. And Rule of Cool says that it matters. I might just have Mia solo this fucking side. Yowzer, you're fucking gone. Ike, go! And your lord carrying somebody is interesting too. I don't like the green units on the last, like, chapter though. Killing the boss, kind of aggravating. Is that the physic guy? No, it's this guy up here. Torma doubling. Look at that. A soldier who you always should be able to double. Not even worth my good bell. You idiot. Not even worth the good bow. Oh, there's a fucking paladin right there. Oh, okay, he can't move through the mud. Yeah, I was like, I don't think this guy can actually reach me, but there is a paladin right there. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Wasn't. Probably could weaken this guy with a slim sword. I do not have one. Mia's not gonna kill him, surely, right? Mia's gonna let him live. No, okay. Mia doesn't take prisoners. Let it be known. Can you imagine if the enemy Cavs had Kanto in fucking FE like 6, the paladins that come on like near the final chapters? They'd be insane. Ooh, I can't reach the guy now. I was fully intending on... Oh god, there's so many guys there. Actually, Torment might be able to help me here. He might, yeah. I want to get Mia and hit this guy. I think this might be the only way I can. This paladin. I don't think I kill him though. Go up again. Ah. I get one crit. I have a 50-50. Surely I kill this motherfucker. That's really annoying. Holy shit, I actually didn't kill him. That's just the rescue Tormod. And even then, I don't know if it's enough. Oh, that becomes from... Yeah, that's pretty good odds. 50-50. I guess it's not that good odds, but I don't know. Surely I have to, but then Ilyana's fucked. I don't know if the guy will want to attack Ilyana, though. I don't know. I'll decide here in a second. Most I can do is kind of like play over here. It sucks. So if he takes that spear, he's so fucking dead. Because there's another guy right near him. And the bow. If it's just the spear, I think he'd actually live it. But there's like somebody else is going to hit him. It's a nice level up, actually. If it's if it was just the spear, because that lance, I can't kill the guy with the bow. This healer actually did a lot of work. I think I've got to pick him up, but I'm worried about Ilyana, but there's nothing I can do about it. Ooh, that really hurts too, but I have a billion defense. 16 defense means I'm not taking damage here. No way. Unless I get doubled. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. How much am I taking from this guy? Nothing. 6 times 2. I was gonna say, is he gonna heal the paladin? Big Neff with the 16 defense. I actually have not given her a single defensive thing either. That's all her. I've given her the Seraph robe. But, I mean, 16 defense is fucking nuts. She hit it 5 times in a row. I think she's plus, like, 4 or 5 on defense. Which is just, like, insane if you, like, mathematically think about it. For her growth, it's not that good. TCGP? I don't even know what the fuck that is, so probably not. Probably not, no. I don't know what that is. I am a Pokemon guy, but it's tricky to word it. I'm getting rid of this guy. The Go Pro app? I don't know. Top table card Go? I don't know. If it's a card game, though. If it's the card game, though. No. I am a Pokemon guy, that's true, but also, like... Oh, wow. She actually made it, so she got 2 speed, because her L Thunder weighs a lot. So, yeah, she just got 2 speed with that. She did it. She almost has more than Oscar. I'm just getting rid of this guy because he's a Javelin guy. I do not like him. That's the easiest way I can word it. Was it worth it? No, probably not, but I do not like that guy. I do not like Javelin guys. They're very frustrating. I think he's an asshole, yeah, so... Is it the card game, right? I knew about the card game back in the day, but I don't know, that was when I was a wee lad. Yeah, I don't know. I played a card game called the League of Legends card game back, whatever it's called. Runeterra, Legends of Runeterra. I liked it, but I don't know. Eventually, it's just like you start opening cards. I didn't like versing people in it because I never liked the meta. Almost in any game I play, I never liked the meta usually. Even though I like winning, so it became frustrating. It's my own idiot fault if you think about it like that. But I just don't like the meta now. Usually when I play games like that, I would like try to like win with like fun, cool stuff or something like that, and I don't know. I liked Runeterra, but no, other card games haven't really struck that itch as much as I would like them to. I've seen some of the art. I have seen some of the art. Somebody showed me like one of the Charizard that they got from it. I don't remember who it was, but they got like the really good Charizard. It's not Poison Bow. It better not be. Where is this guy going? I really want to know where this guy thinks he's going. God, bow archers are so strong. I'm not trying to remember who showed me that picture of the Charizard. They had like, it has like the animation and everything. The Charizard he got. I don't know who that was. And watch they get mad at me because I didn't remember who it was. I just want to be done with this part and then we're done. Because I'm not playing another part after this. It's getting late. That's the thing about Path of Radiance. Eventually you get to a part where I don't think tactically this game is really drawing me in. Like, there's some dicey situations early, but... Huh? School, homework, holidays? Not much. Their days are not that much, no. I don't have much time off. Ironically, I get one coming up June 3rd, but that wasn't on the schedule because it's their election day, which they normally wouldn't have, but their guy got like impeached, so they need a new fucking guy, so that is a unique circumstance to say the least. But not many, no. You don't have many red days, which is unfortunate. And we don't have much vacation either. It truly is, you're in it, the grind a little bit. Now, luckily, you don't usually take, like, you never take work home, which is nice. I never like jobs that do that. That's a nice little bonus to have. I just missed that. Did I just miss that again? That's kind of wild. I think it was 280s or something, like an 86 and 86. It's not that bad, but imagine if that was like more important than what it was. I mean, kind of spooky, you know. that's real nice. Yeah, we don't get that much. The kids don't really get that much either if you think about it like that. The kids are kind of working to the bone. But that's Korea in a nutshell. Kids work fucking hard here, and they expect a lot. $30 HP is not that bad. Can Makalov kill this guy? Zero chance. I guess Ass Clown really does help a lot, doesn't it? I talked to one of the parents today, and I was telling my other like co-teachers, like, man, this guy like oozes charisma. The dad, oh my god. But he was like, he's like a, I don't want to like reveal too much. I guess it's not that big of a deal because it's like 2 people, but I think he's like in sports management on like one of the teams, like a sports team. So it would beg the reason that he probably has to be regularly, you know, deal with like international deals and players and stuff coming in if they have to talk. And again, he has to be like facing some value. So he's like, I don't know how high up he is, but he's at least like in the front office somehow, which makes sense. Like again, that's a lot of, you need a lot of charisma to do that, you know, that kind of job. Yeah. So it's just interesting, some of the parents you meet because of that. Like, a lot of them are doctors, obviously, because they have to be. Our school, one of the more wealthy ones probably out there. Or private schools are always going to be more wealthy, so we'll just say it like that. So we get a lot of the richy kids. And you can kind of see a little bit that they're kind of spoiled sometimes. I mean, they're still kids. I feel bad, but they are a little spoiled. I remember they always have like designer jackets and all this crazy stuff too. So they get like all the goodies, you know. Level 18 already. Miss once, please. Makalov, be a homie. Fuck. I was hoping I could milk his XP for all his worth. It's a really good level up, Makalov. Holy shit. What's the bigger crime? That Makalov's actually not that bad of a character? I mean, he's really not. I guess in the one game he is. I don't care about that. Just missed. Heal somebody and then... Turns out having a horse in Kanto is still pretty good. And the ability to get axes is still pretty good. Alright, I'm definitely quitting here. I kind of want to look at something, but this chapter is the defense chapter, I believe, and I do not want to do this. I actually really like this map, but... What's the physic like stats? So you get at least 10 HP. One of my kids is Greek and I had to talk to his mom a bunch already. She doesn't speak German too well, so I don't speak Greek, but she speaks English quite well, so we was talking to English, which is fun to do from time to time. I love to speak it more often. English is interesting. I always say that English is such a... It's a hard language, but it's a... I mean, selfishly, I think it's a great language because the ability to express yourself in English seems wider than any other language that I've heard about. Most of them are a little bit more constrained by what's going on. They don't have as much expression to it. So you can have there's a large vocabulary to it, which is good and bad. Obviously makes learning it abysmal, but at the same time, like, knowing it and understanding it is actually pretty interesting. Because you can, like I said, there's a lot of expression in how you talk, as opposed to, like, other languages, I think, that are a little bit more rigid and, like, you know, straight to the point, we'll say. It's not a beautiful language, but I don't know. It's not too bad. I like how it tells you what the bonus stats you get from it are. Real nice. Writing it's also really annoying. English. Oh my god. But the worst language I had to write was Latin. I hated writing Latin. It was so annoying. You just have to take my word for it. It was really annoying. Alright. We're done here. I gotta go to bed. It's getting late. I don't want to be up as late as I was the last 2 nights. And I know I'm not going to finish the next chapter, so it really doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to finish the next one, even if I were to finish this one. So, I'm going to call it there. Can I save here or not? I already saved, right? You save at part 3. I think you did. Yeah. There's no way they would make you have to do all 4 of these. I believed I saved. I mean, it doesn't matter if I have to redo it. It's fine. I remember saving. I think it said part 3. Neff's gonna level up. Honestly, Astrid might too. Instead of Soren. Might give him the healing thing. Actually, she's gonna get it first. Yeah. Alright. I gotta go to bed. Sorry I can't stream on your day off as much, my friend, but this weekend's gonna be pretty busy too. We'll see. I want to finish this game pretty quickly. A, because I want to stream other stuff if I were to stream. Path of Radiance is... how should I put it? Not that interesting to stream. I like it, but at the same time, it's not the most engaging stream. But it is what it is. You have to... it gives you a lot of time to have conversations, so that's good. That is very good. Alright. Deuces. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. If you're watching the VODs or whatnot. If you're not,